approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
Yes, sir.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
I'm trying out this team.
Ready? 44's the mic. 44's the mic.
And whoa, he's gonna hope that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it second and 14.
I was just looking at read options. I was trying to find a QB run, but the only thing I have is QB power. I know it is, but I'm just trying to... Bro, this guy has a scheme in the half.
Jackson from the shotgun. And a big loss here as he's taken down. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack.
2 plays so far, run and a
Luckily,
pass
I don't
attack,
play him game one.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on
And
third.
RTR
After the sack, they'll come up
those
now
guys are
third and
fake.
long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Jackson. It's brought in here by Willis
Oh my
Snead.
god.
And he'll be about 4 yards shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Oh my god, someone just invited me to a party. Upgrade fam 916. Tell him to join our... Wait, he said he wasn't on FIFA.
On is the punter Cook who sends it away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
Oh, bro, he's coming out an empty bunch.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
I'm gonna just use him, see what I could do about it. Let's see.
Now Minshew on first and 10.
Good easy touchdown.
And that is incomplete.
Should I join theirs or what?
Back and see the ball coming
Wait,
out
did
of the
they invite?
quarterback's hands.
Tell them to invite, and then I'll join when
Creates
you
a
join.
lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
To throw on second and 10. Minshew. And this will be... Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Minshew throwing on third down. Looking long for Westbrook. This is caught at the 20. On third and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. Minshew sets to throw. He's got his tight end O'Shaughnessy. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Oh, it's a lot. Just get your traits and then text them like you can quit at half after you get your traits.
They go with Leonard Fournette, third-year back from LSU. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now second and goal The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Now Minshew. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Leonard Fournette there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Win.
Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 23 yards the pickup there.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
BB. Soto.
What?
What up, fool?
Nothing.
What niggas on, man? You on that FIFA?
No, I'm on Madden really quick. I want it. I'll play it. I'll play after this.
I'm gonna have to give you the stick work.
Ah, man.
I don't know if you're ready, youngster.
I think I am.
I'll fuck with you. I don't play FIFAs. I was just saying that shit in the chat. It sounded good. Nah, cause this nigga B was like, I'm probably the best FIFA player here. I said, oh, you haven't played me yet.
Well, yeah. No, I got 19, I only got 20.
Jackson now off the bootleg. Eluding
So
the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught, and there's the first
down. It scored the touchdown, this El Dinero guy. Let's go.
Way in for a Ravens touchdown.
I scored El Dinero. I'm playing him right now.
51 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Justin Tucker for the extra point.
Oh my god.
Footing likely going to be an issue all night.
Bro, they ain't even got my nigga in here, cuz.
Is good.
Tommy Stevens. Bro, I'm finna tell cuz if I could creative or something. He hella weak though. So you shouldn't have a problem.
Let's go.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Fuck. Oh, he didn't choose anything. Oh! Oh, no wonder I scored. He had to take his dog off of his shit.
I think I know what it is. Tommy Stevens.
Ready up.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around.
I'm about to go on the Pumps League list.
When you start thinking to
I'm gonna
yourself, "Okay,
screenshot all his stats and send it to De Niro. He's
So
creative
do
on it.
because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some
You ain't a real
adjustments.
nigga for that, bro.
Yeah. Tighten up. Smart.
Oh,
On second down, here's Fournette. They get 8 yards back there, and they could use another one of those now on third
That
and
nigga really
7.
cheeks, huh?
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Yeah, I think so.
Here's Minshew. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Yeah, they're taking our dudes.
Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And
Yeah,
the
like you said, you took
will
him.
take over. The Raven offense set at the
Mom,
line
I've
for
seen
this next
pictures, but
drive.
don't
Last
mind it. It's
possession,
for,
these guys were able to
De
tie the
Niro.
game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams
Hey,
went
BB,
out
where
there,
you
handled
from?
things. They've got it. They've got
Where are you
momentum.
from?
I know they're eager to get out there and
Chicago?
put it on display.
Chicago?
mm-hmm.
I'm better not catch
The
him on
run
the
got
streets.
4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
No, Clinton's in here.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 13.
It was
and a
like
Raven
21-0.
first down.
And then I just let Brett score. Then I scored one more time for Ronald Jones to get my breakout. And then, yep, caught it
Trying to
today.
get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Here we go, D.
To throw is Jackson. Off the bootleg.
Same thing for what?
Flush to his right. And that will be
I don't know why I do
incomplete. They
that.
couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
Bro, am I the oh wait, no, I'm not the only player. Wait, is there nobody else in the NFC North? Heard that.
After the incomplete pass here
Yo,
now
why
is
is Robert
2nd
Griffin the
and
third
10.
in here? Oh fuck.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Shit.
Oh, it's the backup.
Shit.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately.
There you go.
And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on third
Oh no,
down.
he's not blitzing me. I don't know what to do here. Yeah. I'm not in another league.
Okay.
From the gun, Jackson. He uncorks it for speed.
No.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his
I
hand
know
on
they do.
that one, knock it away,
Was it that
and
funny,
brings up a
dude?
fourth down
Not
decision.
Oh, so I'm gonna flip
Here's
this whole
Sam
niner
Cook
to him, bro.
now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. He
gonna get rid of
steps into this
D4.
one, and this is a rocket. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone.
Yo, he's feeling end zone.
It's a nifty return
gonna
of
get rid of Nick
29
Bosa.
yards. And the Jaguars will take over at their 20-yard line.
Psych, nigga, you be damn. I be damn to let that nigga go. I'm finna see if I can get Joey Bosa though.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next
Damn, I
drive.
can't, cause
And on the
nigga they
last
signed their
go-around, they really
Armstead
couldn't get
today. So
anything
shit.
going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means
Oh,
you're
you
going
know
to lose the
what?
field
Maybe I
position
can.
battle as a general
No.
rule. What they're looking
Oh,
for
thank
now
God.
is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs,
Yeah,
and
it was
hope
just
they
let
flip
him.
the field.
Yeah, just something to build
He
off of.
not-
That's
he
what
not
they're
there.
looking for here.
Oh yeah, that league has no rules. I'm tripping.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the
I have
20.
no idea who the man help. Oh my god, I'm like
Second
so.
and 10, it's
I like
Minshew.
to figure out who
Quick
to
hitter
play.
here, it's complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Yeah, there's
4
no
yards
rules
on
in
the
punches.
completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the
Yeah,
4-yard
what the
completion.
heck is this formation?
To throw is down.
Joshua,
He's going
go!
to loft one deep left side here. And it's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of
never
the
seen
pass
that.
interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
I like tackled his player in midair.
Minshew,
move this
1st
nigga
and
Kwame
10.
Little.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Calais Campbell, his 2nd sack of the night. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, 56 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now, 1st
you
and
can
10 at the 40.
Them niggas be talking anywhere.
Off the bootleg, Jackson. And he
Sure,
rifles one incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Man, Mosley only got 92 speed.
Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Damn, bro,
I
I'm
don't
about
think
to
there's any
put
doubt
the
that if it's
cross
me,
on the board.
I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. He may try and run for this. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. He can run for it, and he will. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our 1st half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Jackson going to get this out to Brown. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed
That's
quickly.
crazy, Maya. I really think about it this. I've never quit a game.
Ready? Check, check. Blue down, blue down. Ready?
14 yards that time, but a 1st down on the keeper. A chance now to get even
niggas
before
ain't do
the
that,
break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll run here with Ingram.
Bro, everybody been saying that the
here,
nigga be
losing
quitting. I'm
yardage
like,
to the 9.
They said he
That's
might
gonna
not
go
quit
as a
this league,
loss
but he
of
be
a
quitting
yard,
another
and it'll be
league.
2nd down. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Because they said that they know him for quitting because he be quitting in other
And
leagues.
nowhere to run on the
Not like,
interior
yeah.
of that
Even other
defensive
leagues I
line.
can't
He'll
quit.
get
Man,
back
I'll
only
just
to the
play
line of
that.
scrimmage. Now the Ravens going to use
For
one
the
of their
strong
timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
I can't wait to
This
play with the
time Jackson will
Niners.
throw it. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
I've always
Give
played
the sack
leagues
to
with the
Aaron
Niners, but,
Lynch, the
man.
former USF Bull.
Team is like,
They're going on 4th
the
down.
league
It's
ends up
Jackson.
dying and
That'll
shit.
be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. The linebacker, Telvin Smith, able to get a hand on it there. 14 seconds, all that's left to this 1st half as they come up on 1st down.
yeah.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps
But that's when you do the underneath. That's how you get those cloud coverages, the blue ones, remember? So if you come out in purples and then you do triangle down, it'll do that.
Come up to the line on 2nd and
And you
long.
do triangle up, then it goes over the top too.
We got 3, fellas. We got 3. Check 3. Check 3. Switch. Spawn. No. Check. Lucky.
From the the shotgun. Here's Dobbs. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Watch the safety creep. Check 24. Check 24. Fair.
They'll throw now on the final play. Flushed out right. And finding Keelan Cole. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report.
I'm going to see if I can get Raheem to superstar, and I'm going to trade him too.
Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna see if I can develop this nigga KB. Swear.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Dobbs to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in it.
What's the score? Swear. Oh, I only beat him 28-12, but it was 21-0 in the first quarter, and he was like, please don't kill me. So I was like, all right, bro, you can quit at half. And then nigga, he just started scoring after that. Or I started letting him score. That shit was hella funny. He was like, thanks, bro, for not being a jerk. Like, nah, bro, we just play this for fun. Unless you start acting like a jerk, then I'll just, you feel me? Gotta put you in your place, like the Cowboys, and then they can start laughing.
Looking to throw it, Minshew.
That feels really trash, though, bro. I don't know why you think he's good.
On the run, he'll let this go deep into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
No, I'm talking about the Cowboys doing good.
First week of the preseason,
the Cowboys didn't come to
the impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it, because that's not what you want to do to try and impress your new coaching staff, try to impress your locker room, and most importantly, yourself. Probably spent all night last night saying,
I'm sad to say it, bro. I think I'm going to have to trade this nigga for Ed Warner.
Get out of the way. Hopefully he can just settle in and move on.
Eluding the pressure right. This one complete to Ingram. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll make it a second down. He was out there waving. Looking for any help.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Oh, my nigga, Akello is worth it, dude. He getting Fred Warner, my nigga.
Jackson took over as a starter, and you think about Mark Ingram. He goes from a situation where he was sharing time with Kamara in New Orleans. Now he figures to be the top guy in the Baltimore backfield.
Just like Greedy or Denzel, bro. One of them niggas.
His quarterback, Lamar Jackson. But a great veteran presence. Mark Ingram is behind Jackson. Ingram now in his 9th NFL season.
I'm finna trade Sherm too, that's why.
7 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
I'm finna trade Sherm for a decent linebacker.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Here we go again. Here we go again. He's got it. We got double up.
What zone do you want to play?
49. Check 49. Check 49. Check.
Wait, I don't know. I might not even trade Sherman now that I think about it. I might put whoever you give me at safety.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
To throw again on second down. Minshew. That is incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Nowhere to go. Here he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Hey, Irvin, look at me. Zipper.
Bro, this nigga killed the GOAT, nigga. I'm gonna utilize this nigga killer, bro.
It's caught. Jones. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 22 yards there, a 1st down. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Line of scrimmage is the 8 on 2nd and 8.
Ready?
Now Jackson. And he's got room. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the first down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Jackson got a man. It's Brown. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Play action. Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead, 30 yards, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for...
A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, 76 yards. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Lambeau to add on the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let's go.
Can I go too?
Hey, that guy you playing, Maya, he's hella cool.
The Raven offense set at the line for this
Yeah,
next
because I was
drive.
like,
Last
he was
time
like,
they were out here,
GG,
they had the
man.
benefit of good
Thanks
field
for not
position, led to a
embarrassing me.
touchdown. This
God
time,
bless.
they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that
I was like, all
culminating
good,
touchdown,
bro.
I think
This
they
is
carry
for
that
fun.
confidence into
He
this
said,
one.
for sure,
Doesn't
man.
matter
I
where
said,
you
go ahead and
start with
quit.
the
It's all
football
good.
now, they have to
GG.
feel great about their
Doing
opportunity.
hella cool, though.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big
Oh,
one.
you
It
feel
might need to
bad.
just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
That's all
Throwing
good.
is
He
Jackson.
understands. He knows he sucks, but he
And
doesn't care.
Jackson
He's
cannot
one of
get
those
away,
players.
and he'll go
I like
down.
those people, though.
Finding his way home for the sack that time, Taven Bryan. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let
Oh,
little
so I
brother
just run the
down back
cheese
there.
play,
Oh,
bruh.
no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He uncorks it for Snead. And no, it's incomplete.
Nah, he just hella cool. I like people like that, Oops. Nah, but he said he wasn't gonna quit, but I offered it. That's why he took it. Yeah. Nigga, if you go look at the stats, it's literally hella small. Like, it ain't shit. But your boy was doing this thing, you feel me? Hey, you know Tony Jefferson, Ma? Oh, cause you said you tagged him and said he knows my people or whatever. Mmm. Yeah. Yeah, girl, that nigga to join up, man. I wanna teach him a lesson. Oh, you still playing them? Bro, I'm really about to ball with this nigga Tommy Stevens on the Niners, though, man. Oh, nigga, get you a mobile quarterback, nigga. All you gotta do is win now.
Oh, he almost got you though.
Too clean, bro.
If it almost gets a little farther, you would have got caught.
Bro, my nigga Tommy Stevens really doing the thing, though. This is hella funny. I think it's Scotty Biscotti. I don't get that. Why does L2 make you run the ball, but it's slower? Like when you're in the pocket, L2 makes you run the ball, but it's slower. Yeah, when you push L2. What the heck? He wasn't even supposed to catch that. Bruh, something hella funny just happened, Maya.
Is that even possible?
Nah, when you push L2, he touched it. Yeah. Bruh, he wasn't even supposed to catch that. Look. This is hella funny.
Yeah. Hey, I got a friend. Alright.
What happened?
Nothing.
Hey, BB, you be playing Call of Duty?
No. No.
Yeah, you suck anyways, nigga. I don't care. I was just clowning. I'm joking.
Yeah.
I like to joke around a lot, in case you don't understand. That's how I have a good day, Oos. I just joke around. That's why I be talking so much shit in the chat.
Not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And
Soto, if you don't say nothing, nigga, I ain't adding you. Yeah. Oh. Bro, if this nigga don't stop, I'm about to delete this nigga. This nigga Soto, he keeps fucking... Oh, he wants to be close friends with me. The fuck?
boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
How do they be doing
So
that?
first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
What?
How old are you, baby?
Here's Minshew.
You're 14?
To his right.
Hey, you play Rocket League?
A gain of 7 that
Rocket League?
time.
Oh, I
Second
have it on
goal.
my Xbox, but that's about it.
Another nice pickup through the air. And I think
What
a lot of
games do
people
you
might
play
expect them to
that
run the
you're
ball in this
also good
situation,
at besides
Brandon,
FIFA?
But this lead, they're electing to throw the
Well, I
football.
don't even play
Swings, slants,
2K,
quick
I'm not
outs,
even good at
things they
that.
consider safe.
Good yardage
Fortnite?
on first
Play-
Well, I don't even
They
play that
punch it
either.
in on second. Got his man.
Yeah.
The pitchy ass voice.
Make the grab. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
Papa, sing that Fortnite song.
Well, I think, and correct me if I'm
How does
wrong,
that
but his
Fortnite
top
song go?
two options were not.
It's like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions
I
like
don't know.
Oh, you
that?
play
My
for it now?
nephew,
Touchdown
I'm
to
talking to
check
my nephew,
down.
nigga.
Look downfield
My
first.
I
nephew,
need to run FIFA with somebody, because so does
Like,
Easy
singing
for a
songs.
rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look
He said
and
what?
they make their decision
the
off
only
of that. He went
the
through
only
three.
game I'm
That
good
was
at is
impressive.
FIFA. That's about it.
Soto, hey, 1v1 my
Now
nephew
after the
in
touchdown,
Fortnite, bruh.
He'll kick this one away.
Yep, right now.
And that
Where
one
are we
carries
running?
out of the side of the end zone here. So it's
Papa's
a
1v1
touchback.
this nigga,
And
bruh.
bring it out to the 25.
Right now, you beat this?
Finish this game?
Okay, yeah, you can finish that game. He's playing Project Darwin. That nigga, he'll bang you in that too.
The Baltimore offense
Yeah,
at
nigga,
the
'cause you
line set to get
1v1
going.
them in Call of
And
Duty,
last
nigga,
time
he'll
this
beat
unit
you,
was
nigga.
out here. Costly turnover, and then that turned
Hey, my
into
little
6
nigga really
points.
clean though,
They gotta
bruh.
make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches?
That nigga, he
and
don't
they
go to
use the
school,
term
bro. We
complementary
took him out of school.
football. Offense take care of the defense. Defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. It's a
said
chance
what?
for them to pick themselves back
Ever,
up
nigga.
and help their team.
Shut up.
We'll see if they can recoup and recover. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Jackson rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going. 8. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play,
again.
a really explosive play that gets wiped out.
No,
and they have to start over
like
after
a
the
one-side
penalty.
team.
So
We
the
need a
illegal forward
5-star team.
pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
Whoa, circle.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Ravens football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
Yeah, you learning, son. You learning. I like that.
Now on 1st and goal.
When
to run with Ingram.
did I ask?
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a
Cares,
2nd and
nigga.
goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. And again, it's Ingram. And he's going to be shoved back short.
Hey, Soto, did they break up?
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Oh,
Two-score
shit.
game,
Good.
Second half, you're down here.
Why you don't
This
want to
is
answer
the
that,
time to
bro?
Put it in the end zone.
Man, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
Right now, no questioning the toughness
Hey,
of this
BB, did they
Jaguar
break up?
defense. This
Who
is
broke
3rd
up?
and goal. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I didn't even know that.
I know you don't, nigga. That's what you
Doesn't help. They're going to
asked.
go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Hey, are you trying to be like the next Chase, Solo? That's why you got the Eagles?
Make arrows.
One last shot for
I mean, the
Jackson.
Miles ain't even that good. Chase made
I don't
him
know
good.
what that thing's over him.
Sacked back at the 9-yard line.
So he got lucky.
Well, Charles, the forecast called
He got
for
lucky that he
rain
made
throughout
Miles
the entire
Sanders
game,
good.
and we got